Buju Anin band members. Today is Friday, June 5th. And I would like to start out by saying Miigwech to Birdie Dunkley. She sent me a face mask and very colorful. And also to Stacy Gould, and she is from Duluth, and she's a Kiowa tribal member. And the Kiowa tribe is down in Oklahoma in that area. But she said, wow, look at all of this. 80 masks of, look at, they're very colorful, different prints. And she says that they're 100% cotton. And you can wash, warm, and hang dry. And they're apparently will shrink a little bit. But thank you, Stacy Gould. And she is out of Duluth for sending us 80 masks. And she said these are for the tribal members. So we will make sure that individuals have the opportunity to get a mask if they want one. And I want to start off with a special shout out to a couple of our employees and our band members that called out a teacher in Brainerd that was making racist remarks on Facebook. And of all of their involvement, the teacher has decided to resign. And also the porters, Shannon and Freedom and Kari Wias, then they also supported the school district by the school district made the stand and was not accepting these racist remarks. I guess I don't understand why people would even do that in today's environment. We watched the news for the last how long with all the protest and some of the looting and the damage to businesses because people are so upset and angry over treatment of people of color and the Indian people as well, the Anishinaabe. So thank you, band members, for standing up for what you believe in. Some news regarding the DNR, and they're partnering with the state. Apparently there's these big bogs that are at the Sioux Line train line there, and they're out there helping the guys and trying to remove those. And when those bogs kind of get together and too much of them, they cause flooding. So they're helping out with that. So Miigwech to the DNR staff for being a good neighbor. And also from the DNR office that IDs will be available on Tuesday. And of course you will need a tribal ID or another type of ID to vote on Tuesday. So they usually provide the band IDs at no cost, and so that's going to be happening Tuesday and at the District 1 Government Center, East Lake Community Center, Ojibwe Community Center, and the Urban Office. Also, even though there's been so many events that have happened over the last couple of months that we never in our lifetime thought we would experience or couldn't even imagine that we're experiencing. Still, there are drug dealers on the reservation that are taking advantage of some of our tribal members, band members, community members that may have a substance abuse problem. And so there is a drug tip line. If you're aware of that, please call in this information. And that number is 320-630-2458. And we're always concerned about our relatives that may be taken advantage of, and we want to make sure that we step in and assist them in any ways we can. And I think it's kind of interesting too is that that so many people are still wanting to come to the reservation and provide not the best practices for our people, and so therefore we want to make sure that we help out in that area. There's a lunch program going on, and the summer lunch program starts June 15th. You can call Carlos at 320-674-4347. And again, if you don't get these numbers, 320-674-4347, they will be on the Facebook, so you can grab them there. And also to remind the urban folks that on Tuesday there will be COVID testing from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the All Nations Church. And again, for band members and their households of individuals 12 and older. There's a message for early voting, social distancing, and mask at polling places. You can still vote early today at the community center in District 1, or you can do that on Monday. And this would help as well, so we would reduce some of the social contact at the polling places. And again, there's training programs. We talked about that a couple of times this week, that the training programs are going to be held at the different districts. And you can go to milaxband.com and click on news on the top, and it talks about the commercial driving license training in District 3, certified nursing assistant training in District 2, auto technical training in District 1, and if you want to even to explore other careers, then that's also happening in District 1. And so I want to end today with a quote, and to say Miigwech to the TERC committee. They meet on a regular basis to see what we can do to make sure we keep our Mille Band members safe in our community. And Amy Wyant made a comment today saying that the committee is doing a good job, and we want to say thank you to all of the TERC committees for that. But what Amy said is that resilience isn't about bouncing back. Resilience is about bouncing forward. And when we think about our own ancestors and how they showed resilience throughout their tenure and all the generations to get us where we are today, I think that shows that we will be moving ahead in a positive way through all of this pandemic, this crisis with this racism, and it's not new to us, and so therefore we will move forward and we will make our future better for all of us. Miigwech.